children. My name is Haseena. I run a place called Crafters Hub. Crafters Hub is all about doing crafting with paper and different materials. So today I have got for you a very simple paper craft making paper cone chicken. Now if you'll see this, you can color it the way you want. All you need to do is take simple, you will be having A4 size paper, or even if you have chart paper, you can make and decorate your room. You can also play with it as puppets. So for this we need to have few things which I will let you know. I will tell you. To make this simple paper cone chicken, we will be using A4 size paper, which you will be having at home. We will be using scissor, a pencil, we have to use scale and Fevicol to glue. We have some sketch pens also which we can use to decorate, and cellophane tape. Now for this we also would require yellow color paper, that is to make its wings, and orange for its beak, and its, you can see the chicken feet, and black color paper to make the eyes. So first we'll start by making the cone. Now to make the cone perfectly, what I would suggest is you take a small string like this, actually we can take any kind of strings and make a knot here. You can always take the help of your father and mother to do this. Now hold, this is the smaller side, so hold it here. I hope you can all see. Hold the paper fast and make a small circle kind without moving the paper. So this will actually help you to cut your paper and make the perfect cone. So now I am going to cut this. I have given it a little gap, but I can always cut it properly along with the line. If you always do craft at home, it will help you to build up your creative mind. Now we have the piece where we will create the body of the chicken. Now what we can do is, because it is looking very plain, I can actually do any kind of colors, like I am creating dots here. I would use orange color to make it look more bright and lively. You don't need to be worried about whether the shape of the circle is round or not, because in craft any kind of design is creative. A little blue. You can also stick some colored paper pieces if you don't have sketch pens. You can also decorate it with glitters if you have glitters. And here we are. So this is how we get a cone. Now to take the cone, I'll keep this aside. Now I take the sellotape and take small piece of it. First I'll take this cone and make a cone at the tip. Basically, if you've seen, I've done the design only down because most of this part will be going in to put our crown as here and the eyes. So I take this and I make a simple cone. You hold it like that. You can take your help of your parents also if they are there with you. I take and I put a small tape here. Then I take this. That's more than enough for us to, because it is paper, so nothing will happen. Now our cone is ready. Now after the cone, let's start making the leg. Now for this, making this leg, string of leg, I'll take another paper . If I don't want to do white, I can actually take yellow paper and mark 1 inch width. And like this, I need to make 4 strips. So again I take 1 inch. So that I can mark it at the end also, it will become easier. If you have a longer scale, you can use that also, so that this work becomes easier. And then we take another. This way, this is a final strip of yellow paper. So this is how we made 4. Now what I am going to do is, I am going to cut this on the line. Whenever you are using scissors, make sure if you need help, you should take it from your parents so that you don't cut yourself. And if you have elder brothers and sisters, you can take the help of them also. And this way we are cutting the last strip. So we need this paper to make the wings and the crown, but at present we use all this four. And what we do is, we will take the Fevicol and join two sets of paper, two strips together. And you need to apply very little Fevicol. See, one strip is ready, let it dry. Then I take the next one. Keep this aside so these are my two strips of paper which I am keeping aside for drying. Now I am going to make the eyes of the chicken. For that I am going to take first, if you see in this, first we have an outline of white and then we have the black. So to take that, I have got some spare paper that we had cut the cone. So all I need to do is just cut one bit. So the white is big. I can use any kind of, I got this Fevicol, container, where we can use the help of that to make a perfect circle. Now what you do is, whenever you make a circle, as we need two pieces, I will take two pieces together, so we don't have to waste too much time. Now I got two, I keep it together, and smaller scissor, and we start cutting the circle. So this way we have got two eyes. You don't need to worry whether the shape is round or not. You can always, because as this is more like a cartoon chicken, so it can be little, your round shape can, if it is not even, that is all right. So I've got two of this. Now I take the black color paper and I have to make a smaller round. So I take a little bit of this. Now I'm using a smaller Fevicol container and I make a round with a pencil. You can also use your compass if you have from your geometry box. And this again I'm just folding it so that I can get two pieces of it at one go. And now we have to cut the black part. So I'm going to take a small strip here, black color. If you do not have black paper, that is all right. You can cut with white and then color it with black sketch pen. So I'm going to use the smaller container of the glue. You can also use Pepsi bottles cap. So I got the round. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this paper and then the more you learn how to use the scissors, you will also be able to cut a perfect round circle. So here I got the black. So what I'm going to do with the black is I'm going to stick that with glue, just one dot here, don't put too much, and put it in that white circle that we had. So I take this, white circle right in the center. So here we have our two eye, and we're going to let it dry. Now we need to make the wings and the crown and the beak. Okay, so first I'm going to make the wings. For that I take the yellow color paper and I'm going to just cut this. Now first we are going to make the beak, the wings. So for that I'm just going to I'll use this side because this is long. See, this is how you make. Whenever you make that, make sure there is a small dent this side, curve, and a curve here, because this is the part that we need to fold to stick the glue. Okay, so I have got two papers so that I get two wings. You don't need to worry about the pencil mark because that can hide when we put the inside part out. Yes. Now this is the two wings that we have got. Now what we have to do is we need to fold this part so that it gets stuck like this on the cone. I have to put it this way. One. Here. This is the wing part, so we have to do it this way. So this is our wing. Now we're going to make the crown. Again, here all I need to do is make a shape of the crown. To cut two papers together. Please use the help of, please use your parents' help while cutting with the scissor. Make sure that you don't hurt yourself. Now I have made the crown. Now what we have to do the crown, we need to stick them together like this so that it comes right on the top. So for that what we do is we take the glue and only on the three sides, not in the middle, three sides, all these three sides we need to glue. So at the edge just put small dots of the glue. Like this, and take the other piece and join. Except the middle part, we should leave it open. Yeah. So this also, I'll let it dry. I can give it a little shape here. Yeah. Okay. And now we have to do the beak. For the beak and for the feet, now this we have put orange color feet for the chicken. So I've got this orange paper. All I need to do is, I just need around a 1 inch beak. So I mark it, it should be folded in the middle. So I mark 1 inch from here just to give me an idea. And then I mark the center of the half. From here I've taken 1 inch and here I've taken half an inch. I join the points like this. Take the scissor and this is your beak. It's like a diamond shape. And we can use the same paper to cut the feet again. This is the shape. We've got the feet also done. So all this, now we are going to put it together on the cone and finish our chicken. First I'm going to take the feet and take the strip and start folding it inward, then outward, inward, outward, inward, and make like a spiral, zigzag strip, so that we get a nice crease on each side of the paper. Okay. So this is how it will look. See? Once this is done, I take the first part, take my put small feet, chicken feet, and put some glue. And put it like this. See? So let this dry. Take the other piece and do the same thing. Fold inward, fold outward, fold inward, outward, inward, outward, inward, outward. And make sure that the crease is really tight and nice. And you should also be careful that we make the same distance it is used. Okay, and here we hold it tightly. Now on this also I'll open it up little and then take some glue, put it at one end, and then so I'm keeping it for drying. Now first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the eyes. Now for eyes, what you do, take your eyes make a mark right here, not in the middle, on the side, and put some glue there. Don't put too much glue because it takes a long time to stick. Okay, and I paste it right here in the middle, so everybody can watch. Right in the middle. Then I do the same thing with the other eye. I make a mark so that you all know, and put some glue there. And then put it right on top of this. So this is where the eye goes. Now I got the beak is there. I take the beak, put it right here at the back. This is the back, this is the front, and right down I stick it gently. You should not crush the cone. And after this, we have the wings on either side, this side and this side. We have got the bent area. So put the very little glue. You can keep it, let it dry for a few seconds so that it sticks faster and doesn't slip on here. Take this. So here I got one side of the wing, and then I'm going to do the other side of the wing. And it's stuck. Now we got the, here we take the crown and just make a small dent so that it goes right inside this. And the last part we have to do is put some glue here, right below, and stick it underneath. Let it, before you start using it, make sure it gets some rest so that it dries properly before you start playing with it or moving it around. Then all the parts will be secured properly. And this is our chicken, paper cone chicken. So I hope kids, you all enjoyed this session, and you can make this with your friends. You can also show it to your brothers and sisters, and you can also do a puppet show. You can make with different colors, different materials, and you can do any kind of designing. So have a happy crafting day. Thank you.